Well, everybody, 2025 is almost done. That's a wrap. One more year around the sun. How cool is that? I think that totally rhymed, so I'm gonna keep it. I was thinking, what would be the best way to wrap up the first year of this channel with my friends of the internet and some friends in real life? And I came to the conclusion that the best way for us to celebrate 2025 would be to review the best karate kicks and guitars of 2025. So without further ado, let's go. Well, here's the thing, guys. I don't know when the karate kick really started, but I can tell you this, it was totally organic. It was not a planned out thing. I wasn't like, I'm gonna do karate kicks. It just kind of came naturally. I was just inspired by the Les Paul. It was the spirit of Les that inspired me to karate kick. Now, I don't know when it started, but I feel like this might have been the birth. I feel like this might have been the moment when it was about to show itself to the world. Let's take a look. It's so cool. All right. Now, did you catch that? Right there. I feel like that was the birth of it all. I feel like that was it. But in this very same episode, this very same unboxing, the karate kick would show itself for the very first time. It was a baby kick. When I look back at it, it was just exploring the world. It was a little kick, little karate. It wasn't a big karate, not yet. Dang, you guys. That is one heck of a Les Paul. Look at that thing. It's a monster top. Definitely worthy of a karate kick. It was one of the first karate kicks. It may have been the first karate kick. Nonetheless, definitely warranted. But as we know, the karate kicks only get more intense and full of fervor as we progress. Coming in next is a super smoking Les Paul. I still remember this Les Paul. And as we can see, the karate starts to improve a little bit. Coming in next is a golden poppy Les Paul that I still haven't forgotten about. 59 Carmelita neck profile. So golden poppy, fantastic color. Let's do it. Ooh, oh my gosh, wow. Wow, check that out. Okay, that was a very cool Les Paul. And I really liked the attack of the karate on that one. That one you could see that the baby was beginning to learn how to walk. All right, up next is a chambered Les Paul. I still remember this one. And this is a cool one because it reminds me of a few that I've sold to one of my artist friends. Plays some quite large spaces and plays for quite long times. And quite a long time? Quite a long time. It needs light guitars, and this one reminded me of him. But this one got a pretty decent karate kick. You be the judge. Here we go. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Boom. Look at this top, you guys. Look at that top. All right, good stuff. Look at my face. I look hilarious. Look at that. Oh, that's a good karate kick. You know, the karate started to evolve. It started to evolve as the months have gone by. I like the little arm thing that happened. There's a little arm thing that went whew. All right, up next is a guitar. I still remember it. Cherry T-Burst, Carmelita neck profile, CME spec. Same episode as the last one, and it definitely got the intensity. You can tell things are ramping up. Whoa. Are we gonna get 2 karate kicks in one video? Yeah, we are. Dude. Oh man, okay. What? Wow. What? Look at that top. Okay, here's what's going on. Man, that is a sweet Les Paul. That is a sweet Les Paul. I still remember that one. It was so cool. Well, for those of you who follow the channel, you know it's not always all Gibson. Sometimes we do open up Fender boxes. So we did a Fender unboxing, and one of the very coolest guitars I've seen come from them in some time was part of that batch. Let's check this out. Up next, this is so cool. This is awesome. Limited edition Hot Shot Strat, aged Lake Placid Blue Sparkle over Candy Tangerine Sparkle Heavy Relic. All right, let's get into it. Very excited to see this one. Wow. Hold on. Yeah, that's definitely a karate kick.
Oh, yeah,
deserved
baby.
on this one. Check this out. Smoke it. You know, karate's getting loose. Karate started as a baby. Karate learned how to walk. Karate started to get some skills, adding some moves. Now the intensity is starting to gain more steam. I love it. That was a cool guitar. That was a very cool guitar. Actually, you know what? I think that guitar, John Bollinger, Premier Guitar, did a rig rundown with, I can't say. You know what? I don't think that's out yet. I didn't spoil the surprise. But I will tell you that I believe that is the guitar. John Bollinger used that guitar here in Chicago to interview a really great band, a band that I love very much. So anyhow. All right, up next, part of this Fender batch included a really exceptional Strat made of some super rare wood from Kalamazoo, Michigan. Got itself a really nice karate kick. Let's check it out. Artisan Dual P90 Strat, flame maple top, and one-piece vintage Michigan mahogany body aged violin burst. The significance of Michigan mahogany, actually,
cheers.
This is an extremely rare build, and here's why. Fender came across some Michigan mahogany some time ago, and the longs and short of it all is this. This Michigan mahogany, what was famous in Michigan, say in the 50s? Kalamazoo. This wood, this mahogany, was once owned by Gibson, and while you can't say for sure, you can speculate pretty reasonably that this would have been the wood used to build Les Pauls from 58 to 60. Wow. Whoa. Unbelievable.
Oh man, that Strat is so cool. That was a very, very special, super sweet, awesome Strat. Up next, we got in a super sick, sweet SG. I should have bought this SG. It was so mega, and it started off what would become a very epic unboxing episode. Here we go.
All right, so it's gonna have our underwound potted custom buckers, but double white. So cardinal red with antique.
I like the pigtails.
Which is that toner that gets added. Oh, it's so cool. I'm so pumped to open this. This is gonna be so cool. Yeah, dude. Yeah. You deserve, I don't know if I have enough room, but amazing build here.
Yeah, dude.
Amazing build here. Look at that. Oh. Antique in the finish. Maestro, uncovered pickups. And you know what else I love? Look at that board. That board is super dark.
Oh, dude. I still remember that SG. That thing is so sweet. Up next, same unboxing video. Things are going to start getting mega heavy because the hitters and bangers are going to start showing their faces. This custom, unbelievable. Check this out.
You guys, for real. 57 Les Paul Custom CME spec antique green sparkle VOS with custom bucker pickups. All right. Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Am I ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Check this out.
I'm having a good hair day that day.
Check this
dude.
out.
Love that
Let's
Les Paul.
Go. Wow.
Dude.
That is cool. And this is light,
dude.
Too. This is definitely very light, so it feels like...
Mega sweet. Green sparkle antique. So, you know, you got that yellow on the binding. I mean, ebony board, blocks, diamond. It's sweet. All right, up next in the same unboxing video. First of all, let's just take a moment and look at that face. Huh? Yeah, okay. This episode was crazy because there were so many bangers. One of the coolest SGs ever.
I think I got you covered. Are you ready? Oh, wow. You guys, I'm not trying to wear out karate kicks, okay? I take them very serious. I take them very, very serious, but we're gonna, just hang on a second.
Yeah! Oh!
Check this out.
Yeah.
Look at that. Okay,
Whoa.
now, what I want to communicate.
I want to get a good picture of
Are
that.
the
Like, that was a great karate kick there, because that karate kick incorporated a little WWF, which is pretty sweet. That SG, that thing did not last very long. Silver burst, uncovered pickups, aged. That thing is ridiculous, you guys. Just so good. Next, this one was sick. This one goes out to all the left-hand players out there.
Right, up next, for all you left-handed players out there, you don't have to get the scraps at Chicago Music Exchange. You get to get the feast. Here we go. 57 Les Paul Custom left-hand version, 2-neck, cardinal red, 2-pickup, BOS gold hardware. Let's party. This is fun stuff, kids. This is what it's all about. I love that we are building smoking left-hand guitars. Wow. Dude, I knew this was gonna happen today.
Yeah, baby.
Check
Woo! Let's go.
Check this out.
Yeah, dude. What a banging custom, man. Look at that. You know, like for lefties, you normally get, it's kind of, sometimes it can be a little boring, but we're trying to stop that trend. So anyway, super sweet custom. And as you notice, remember, the karate started as a baby, but the karate has grown into a full-fledged man. All right, up next, first of all, great way to pause my face. I'm also wearing the exact same hoodie as in this video. How cool is that? This guitar, super sweet. I love these guitars. I had a vintage one that sold probably 2 days before this one landed. I had heard rumblings about Gibson reissuing this. It pre-sold before we even got it. Like it was paid in full. All we had to do was photograph it, and then it was out the door. But got a pretty sweet karate kick, and this was a special karate kick, and I'll tell you why here in a second.
And this is the quintessential offset. I am so excited to see this. Wow, dude. Right off the bat, and right off the bat, you guys, we're going big.
Whoa.
Check this out. First of all, dude, this is legit awesome.
Check that out. Modern. How cool is that Modern? It's kind of weird watching yourself wearing the same hoodie as in the, anyway, whatever. That guitar, so cool. Like I said, pre-sold, gone. But this is a very special karate kick. It will always hold a special place in my heart because this is one where I was wearing snow boots because we had just gotten a ton of snow. But you know what's weird? Today it's 55 degrees in Chicago. So weird. Anyway, this I think was about 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago, something like that. But it turns out that karate kicks in snow boots, not so easy. Up next, this was a huge Les Paul. And I kind of knew it was going to be the second I lifted that case up. But when I read the label about what it was, I was super excited. This one, because it was so special, received a very special karate kick. Here we go.
All right, everybody, up next, 1959 CME spec chambered Kindred Burst. Ooh, with a lightweight back. Right when I lifted the case up, like I can tell. Okay, come on. You guys ready? Wow.
Sorry. It's so stupid. Oh, yeah.
Dude. This.
Holy smokes.
Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great day. Talk to you later.
Did that throw anybody off when I did that?
Okay, JK,
I thought that was hilarious.
Look at this.
Oh, dude. Yeah,
Big
Like, it doesn't do it justice. This thing was huge. It was a huge, huge top Les Paul. It was so light. It was like, it's a freak. Like the ultimate unicorn, this Les Paul. Just such a cool one. But the first time that we've ever employed slow motion. Yeah, crazy. But again, snow boots, karate kicks, not a good idea. But hey, made it happen. But see, that's the thing. You know, when the karate is a kid, the karate can't do something like that. But when the karate becomes a man, the karate can karate in any shoe. This is the final unboxing video of 2025. I'm wondering, so far, do you have any favorite karate kicks? So far, do you have any favorites? There are some really good ones in this one. This is the first, a karate kick first happened in this unboxing video.
Okay, this looks really cool. 68 Les Paul Custom CME spec, heavy antique, Inverness green.
Oh, so sweet.
VOS, gold hardware, custom S buckers, so our underwound potted custom buckers. Right, I'm expecting big things out of this.
So cool.
Wow. There will be karate. Dude.
Yeah, let's go.
Is the most beautiful color. What?
Ah, look at that guitar. So cool. So cool. When was the last time you saw one of those? Never. So this is a first also because now we're starting to add a little heavy metal to the karate kicks, which I think adds a certain flavor that I like. This next one, total monster. Killer Les Paul.
Okay, here we go. Hitting back to the customs. 68 Les Paul Custom Antique Olive Drab. VOS Double Classic White Custom Buckers. Oh, this is gonna be very cool. Whoa, yeah, dude. Yeah, 100%.
Such a great guitar.
100%, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Oh.
Check this out. Check this.
First of all, how cool is that Les Paul? Second of all, I just realized that this karate kick involved a full rotation. There was I think there was a 360 involved. Hold on. Was there a 360 involved in this? Yeah.
Check this.
Yeah, dude, we got a 360. Kind of a roundhouse. All right, this episode was crazy. The hits kept on a coming. Check this out.
I'm sorry, you guys.
Uh-oh.
Check this out. Oh.
All right, that was the first karate kick where I actually lost my mic and where a push-up was involved. So a lost mic and a push-up. Baby has grown into a full-fledged dragon man. This is it. This is the last karate kick of 2025. Dude. Yeah.
Dude, check
Yeah.
this out. What?
That guitar, I think that's gone. It's got to be gone. If it's not gone, then one of you needs to buy this. This thing is ridiculous. Man, it's such a great guitar. It's the end of the year. I'll give you I'll make 2025 dreams happen. What a crazy good Les Paul, you guys.
All right, everybody, that's gonna do it for the best karate kicks of 2025. Well, I mean, I guess it was all the karate kicks in 2025, but now what I need you guys to do is tell me which one was your favorite. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna number each one, and just in the comments, write down the number that you thought was the best one. By the way, does anyone remember when Karate Kid came out? Because I do. I totally remember it. I remember when it came out in the theater. I remember there was a line across the block. I remember this part of the movie. Did the kick, everyone jumped up in the theater. Like, everyone jumped up and was freaking out. People were crying. Anyway, listen, 2025 has been awesome. It's been a blast doing these unboxing videos. I've got more coming, and for 2026, we're gonna have to step the game up because the baby has become a Dragon Man. Now the Dragon Man has to live up. Well, let's not put too much pressure on myself. The Dragon Man's getting older, but the Dragon Man can still fight. So let me know which one was your favorite one. Thank you for watching. You guys are the best. Be safe during New Year's Eve, you guys. Be safe. Don't do anything stupid. I want to see you in 2026. Talk to you soon.